Miguel Almiron, Emmanuel Latela, Alexei Miranchuk. This is a group of players that normally when coming up against them should be intimidating. However, that has not been the case for Atlanta United. Last season, Atlanta finished 14th in the Eastern Conference and were one of the worst teams in the MLS. This season hasn't been any better as they've only won 1 out of their 6 games. Will their luck change tonight, or will it be the same story? Welcome back, everybody, and it is match day 7 in the MLS, so you guys know what that means. Yes, we're going to another Chicago Fire game. Tonight's opponent is going to be a struggling Atlanta United. They've been struggling for the past couple seasons. They do have Miggy, Latela, and a few other decent players, so you can never count them out. Chicago's coming from a decent win against Nashville, and they've had a decent start to the beginning of the season. We have 2 hours until kickoff, so let's head to Soldier Field. So we made it to Soldier Field. There is 5 minutes till kickoff. There's a lot of traffic, but we made it and we're going to our seats. So I'll show you guys the view once we get there. Tonight's view. So we are 17 minutes in and Chicago is up 1-0 already, which is against the run of play considering Atlanta has had multiple chances. But yeah, let's keep the momentum up, boys. All right, so we made it to halftime. I could not get the halftime whistle on camera, but we made it to halftime, and Chicago is still up 1-0. What do I think of this half? I think Atlanta started off a little better than us, but once we got that goal, we started getting chances. We started looking good, and I mean, towards the end of that second half, we looked like we were gonna get a second one. So hopefully things look good in the second half. Hopefully it could keep the clean sheet, and we can maybe grab another one. All right, so we are approaching the 70th minute and Chicago is still up 1-0. Not much has happened in the second half, so hopefully the men in red can keep a clean sheet and get the win. Alright, it's the end of the game, and we are back in the car. Another Chicago Fire win, 1-0, this time against Atlanta United. Right now, we are extremely hungry, so we'll probably go get something to eat before we go home. Alright, so we made it to the place, Los Comales. So the food has arrived. I got a taco de lengua, taco de asada, and a torta de milanesa. Let's feast. So we are all done with our food. We are really, really full, but it's time to head back home, so I'll see you guys back home. I am back home from eating now. And with that win, Chicago Fire goes into second place in the Eastern Conference. I am enjoying every single second of it. Hopefully this good form continues, and I'll see you guys in the next one.